Good morning, folks. This is AAUW SJSU again with our second general meeting. We want to thank those of you who have decided to stop by and check us out and show your support. I apologize for all the noise in my background. I thought that I was prepared. I really did. I really thought I was prepared, and I was extra excited that I was prepared. And then, my battery died on my Bluetooth. So we're gonna do without it, and you guys are just gonna hear all the noise from the car because I'm en route to Los Gatos from the Sacramento area. So anyway, we're gonna go on with what will be our normal or what's usual for us, and that's beginning with a check-in. Summer, go ahead and go to the next slide. It is of utmost importance that we care for our mind, body, and soul. So please, please, please incorporate some kind of exercise. It could be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, just something, and don't forget water. Our bodies are 70% water, so we constantly need to replenish. I can't lie, I often forget this, so I have a group of strong folks around me that constantly remind me, that makes it very difficult for me to forget. So make sure you build your network and the folks around you that actually care. I'll let them reveal themselves if they so choose. That's for our physical body. As far as our mental health is concerned, we want to remember meditation of some sort is great. It helps with stability. Whomever you recognize as your creator, just spend some time, reflect, and offer your gratitude. Make sure we remember to reach out to one another. Just check in. Pay attention to the signs and don't hesitate to reach out for help. When we know better, it is our responsibility to do better. It only takes one to make a difference, so always remember that it starts with you. One of the other goals that we have is to bring a quote, a poem, a song, or something to start off each of our general meetings with. And this week, I decided to go with a poem that is one of my personal favorites that I started reading years ago, that my mom used to have hanging on the wall wherever we were living at that time. And it's called Each Life Affects Another's. It's in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It says, "We may not always realize that everything we do affects not only our lives, but touches another's too. For a little bit of thoughtfulness that shows someone you care creates a ray of sunshine for both of you to share. Yes, every time you offer someone a helping hand, every time you show a friend you care and understand, every time you have a kind and gentle word to give, you help someone find beauty in this precious life we live. For happiness brings happiness, and loving ways brings love, and giving the treasure that contentment is made of." That's by Amanda Bradley. Summer, go on to the next screen, please. Before we move forward with this information that Summer is going to give to y'all, I want you to remember that the meetings are being, any information that you missed, forgot, or you're just introducing somebody new, follow us on Instagram at SJSU_AAUW. You can find the recorded meetings posted there, along with other postings and reminders and upcoming events and the whole nine. So don't forget, like, share, repost, follow us, the whole nine, because we're going to be coming to y'all with some pretty valuable information. And I think what most students find the most valuable is the free stuff, the giveaways, the money, the scholarships, the fun stuff. So make sure you follow us on our social media. Summer, go for it.
Okay. Well, hi, everyone. My name is Summer, and I'm the secretary of AUW. I wanted to include some sort of a civic engagement opportunity for folks, especially since I know that as college students, sometimes we want to do volunteering, but it's kind of hard during this time of the COVID-19 pandemic, not only that, but with the too much list election around the corner. So I added this because in my workplace, someone actually was spreading this flyer around, and it's called Campaign Volunteers Needed with Students for Justice and Reclaim Our Vote campaign. It is very simple. Most of it is just really just, phone banking. So essentially you're going to have a script and just talking to folks, or just sending out postcards to people in suppressed voter states. And the commitment itself, as you can see, it's really not that much. And if you're interested, of course, the contact information is below. And just as Ty said, this will all be recorded. So if you want to go back and, maybe do some sort of civic engagement later on this semester, here's an opportunity. So yeah, that's my spiel. Moving
That
on.
is awesome information, Summer. We appreciate it. We did lose you for a second there. I think your Wi-Fi was a little shaky. But all of the information is on this flyer and it will be posted on our social media. So if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to us, and I'll make sure that contact information is out there for you guys to be able to reach us if you don't already have it. Um, anyway, moving on. This week will really just be bringing you more information based on the information that we literally ran through last week. Um, and as we get more information again, it will be shared in the meetings as well as updated and posted on Instagram. So um, one of the things that we have going on right now on Instagram is an ongoing event, so to speak, called Meet Your Board. I don't know if any of you guys have been on our Instagram here recently, but over the last few days, we've been posting information about your board. And your board consists of myself, Tiamatha Thomas, I'm president, Summer Roble, who is your secretary, who's over community engagement, and Ryan Peterson, who is the treasurer for AAUW. Summer, go ahead and touch the screen, click the button just one time. There you go. The Get to Know Your Board is pretty much the beginning to this event called Small World Open House. And basically the way that Small World Open House will happen is as a Zoom, of course, but it will be an extension of Get to Know Your Board. It will be the opportunity for you guys to really engage with us and ask questions or talk to us and let us know, what kind of things you want, what you want to see. We don't want to be that typical student org that just throws information out there, that throws events out there that may or may not be something that you guys are interested in. The events that we currently have going on are literally things that we've talked to students about over the last 2 semesters to find out what they wanted to see. And we want to continue in that stead. We want to be able to move forward with bringing to you all the things that you want to engage in, the things that you want to see, the things that you want to be a part of. And the only way we can do that is by you talking to us. So on September 25th, 2020, that also is a Friday. Our meeting will start at 10 o'clock as usual on this very same Zoom link. And then when you come onto that meeting, we will have a Zoom link for you to navigate to. And that Zoom link will be for our events, which is where the Small World Open House will take place. We'll be able to elaborate more on what you're already seeing on social media. So y'all go follow us, check out the stuff that we have up there so far, which is not much, but we will be adding more day by day, week by week. You'll slowly start seeing a lot more information populate up there. And y'all don't leave us out there alone on a branch hanging by ourselves, right? You can post a headshot of yourself or a full body photo, or even if you want to post a picture of something that is important or representative of you, feel free to do that and give us some information about who you are, what you want, what you like, so that we can get to know you a little bit better. So that's one of the things that we talked about in the meeting last week. Summer, hit that button again. Whichever one you touched last time, it'll work. There you go. Perfect. The next thing we want to hit on is the raffle. So we're going to be doing 2 raffles throughout this semester. As you can see, the first one is going to take place in October. The second one is going to take place in December. We don't have any specifics for December yet, but as far as October is concerned, tickets will be available for donations effective immediately. Those donations are $2.50 for one raffle ticket, $6 for three raffle tickets, and $8 for five raffle tickets. So the way that those prices work, in case your brain doesn't work as quickly in regard to numbers and math, one ticket Um, so you're getting a discount the more tickets that you decide to purchase. Not to mention, the more tickets you purchase, the better chance you have to win, right? And we're gonna have some pretty nice stuff going out in the raffle, but we also want your feedback about some things that we may not have thought about. So if you want to reach out to us and let us know some things that you would like to see as raffle prizes, do that ASAP so that we can go ahead and move forward with purchasing those things as the raffle prizes, right? And then we'll have more information coming with the December raffle. However, the donations for the tickets will be the same. Okay, so there will be more information coming. You'll be able to start seeing pictures of things that will be prizes for the raffle on the Instagram. We may very well talk about them on the meetings, but you'll definitely see pictures of them, maybe even descriptions, depending on what our time looks like. But you'll be able to see what we'll be raffling off on our Instagram. So I cannot push you guys enough to go check out our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. We are SJSU underscore AAUW. Completely ignore my GPS. Summer, go ahead and hit that button again. I think you're frozen, but as soon as you unfreeze, go ahead and hit that button again. There you go. All right. So we were talking to y'all last week about a board game, right? We've entitled that board game, It Starts With You, right? It was previously referred to as just board game. It has a name now, right? Okay. So there is a process to the entry ticket, but let's talk about the game a little bit, right? The object of the game is to have fun, right? To learn something new. And for the most part, really what really pushed this for us to make it happen was we wanted you guys to have a new experience for actually applying for a scholarship. The old scholarship process, write an essay, leave your fate in the hands of somebody you'll likely never see, the long, ridiculous application process that you typically have to go through. Yeah, it's time out for that. It's time out for that. We have enough going on as students, enough papers we have to write, enough things that we have to fill out. We wanted to bring something new to you guys, and we wanted to make sure that it was fun. We wanted to make sure it was engaging, that it was thought-provoking, and the information that you were able to take away from it is something that you can actually use, right? So this way, at least, your fate is literally in your own hands, and you can watch it all play out in the process of playing the game. But I guarantee you one thing: if you don't play, you definitely won't win. So make sure you start your entry ticket process. It's pretty simple. It's two parts. The first part, you're going to go onto the AAUW website, and all of this will be posted on our social media site. So again, go follow us. I'm going to keep putting that plug in there until I see y'all up there. Go follow us at on our AAUW Instagram, which is SJSU underscore AAUW. You want to go to the AAUW website, which is www.aauw.org. Real simple. I'll repeat that: www.aauw.org, right? You want to become an e-affiliate. Becoming an e-affiliate will allow you to get the information from them concerning the scholarships and stuff they offer. When you get ready to go to graduate school, they offer something like 30 up to like $35,000 for an individual person in fellowships and grants. And that's not it. Like, they offer quite a bit, right? So we want to make sure that you all are able to get that information. They send out reminders for when the dates open, scholarships, for their fellowships, for their grants. You know, when they have different events coming up, sometimes they have dinners where the dinners are like $200 a plate, but they will give us scholarships to go to these events, and it doesn't cost us anything, and we get to experience what that stuff is like. They have conventions and things that will eventually start back up again. Their main one is in Maryland. I believe it's Baltimore, but I'm not 100% positive. Oftentimes they have scholarships where they pay for students to attend those conventions. We want you guys to be able to get that information, right? And we're students like you are, so there are times that we won't get the information posted in time, or we forget about it, or anything can happen. So we want to make sure that you guys are getting that information firsthand. So go become an e-affiliate. There's a process to go through in terms of like just filling out your information to become an e-affiliate. Once you do that, that last page is your confirmation page. Once you get to that confirmation page, screenshot it and post it alongside of a headshot of yourself, and we will have a predetermined message that will be posted along with that. You'll find it on our Instagram page. It's not posted yet, but we will put it up there. We will already have that pre-drafted message, where you take the pre-drafted message, the screenshot of your confirmation page, and a headshot of yourself. You post it to your social media and tag us, SJSU_AAUW. There goes that plug again. Use it, right? That is the first 50% of your entry ticket into the board game called It Starts With You. The other part of your entry ticket, where you're going to find a link that is on the last page of this slide. So bear with me, we'll get there. But it will also be posted, guess what? On Instagram, SJSU_AAUW. It'll be posted there. Go to that link, fill out that form. It's about 6, maybe 8 questions. Real simple stuff, just so that we know, okay, you won the first place on the board game, and along the way you also won a gift card, and you also won an AAUW Cares package, and we need to know how to get all of that stuff to you. We need an address to send it to, right? We need to know the correct spelling of your name, that information, so that we can send it off in the mail so that you can get the things that are rightfully yours, right? So that is the form that you will find the link to. It's a Google form. It's real simple. It should take you 3 minutes or less to fill out that form, so that we have the information that we need. That is the last part of the entry ticket process, right? Those things are very simple to do. They're very quick. They don't take a lot of time. But I will say this, y'all probably want to start paying pretty close attention to the details, because a lot of the information that you'll want to have for playing that board game will be disclosed in these meetings. It's information that you can find on the AAUW website. So when you have some time, take your time, go through that AAUW website, look at that information, pay attention to the stuff, because when I tell you it's a board game, it's literally a board game, right? So when you roll the dice, you move so many spaces. Well, when you move those spaces, you're going to wish that you went to the AAUW website to pay attention to that information, because that is going to affect whether or not you can advance in the game, or you end up having to back up so many spaces, which could move you from first place to last place in a matter of 1 move, right? So you want to pay attention to the little things. So as you can see here, we will be offering 3 scholarships first place, second place, and third place. First place obviously is $1,000 scholarship. Second place is a $400 scholarship. And third place is a $350 scholarship. We are not putting any stipulations on how you spend that money because we as AAUW, we believe in edifying the whole person. We are more than just students. So sometimes it's not a matter of I need books or I need to pay for this class or I need this. Sometimes you just need a mental break and you want to be able to walk away from all things higher education. You want to go see a movie, you want to go grab some dinner, maybe you need to go get a massage. However you choose to use those funds, use them to edify you, right? That's the point of these scholarships. So there is a lot more information that will be coming out as far as the game is concerned. The anticipated date for the game is somewhere in November. We're not 100% positive, but we definitely want to make sure that there's enough time between when we're announcing it, which started last Friday, up until the date that we play the game, so that you have the opportunity to get and have all of the information that you would need in order to win the game. And if we're not giving you the information directly, we're definitely telling you where to find it. I.e., go look at the AAUW website. When the AAUW San Jose board members are actually on these Zoom calls, y'all talk to them, ask them questions, get to know them, exchange information with them so that you can talk to them on a one-off, rather it be through text message or by email, or even if you want to make a phone call. Get to know folks. I'm telling you how to win the game. So I need y'all to take them little nuggets because I just gave it away for free. Summer, go ahead and go to the next page. Okay, so let's do a recap. There's a lot of words here, so I'm gonna get y'all through this pretty quick. Last Friday, September 4th, 2020 was our first official meeting. We were extremely excited. We had all kinds of issues, but we got through it. I'm so glad it's over. This one is almost over. No disrespect, but I'm glad this one is almost over too. And I can definitely wait till the next one, right? Okay. We gave you guys our mission and goals to start. We introduced ourselves, at least two of us. That would be myself and Summer. There are some surprises and changes underway, so y'all keep a lookout at our social media. Here goes that plug again. SJSU underscore AAUW. Go follow us, go check us out. The surprises are definitely intentional. Keep your eyes open. There's nothing that we're doing by mistake when it comes to most surprises. You know, I suck at technology, so there are some surprises that I definitely wish weren't surprises, but we're working through that. Y'all bear with us. Our advisors currently are Sonia and Marty, and a very, very, very special welcome to our newest admission to our advisory board. We're excited to announce the acceptance of Dr. Leslie Tinson. There will be some information coming about our advisors on our Instagram. Plug again, SJSU underscore AAUW. I just learned that. Y'all wouldn't believe it, would you? I literally just learned that. Meetings are Fridays, every Friday at 10 a.m. Meetings are recorded. They're recorded for a few reasons, but specifically so that we can post them on Instagram. In the event that you cannot make one or two meetings, you want to try to make all of them because not all of the information for the game stuff will be posted if it's answered in questions that are at the end of the meeting, because those parts of the meeting will not be recorded. So you want to try to make the meetings if possible. The Zoom link that you see here, right? That Zoom link is for the meetings. There will be a separate Zoom link for the events. So if you guys need the Zoom link for the events, make sure you come to the meeting on the respective Friday, because the events will be on the days of our meetings. We'll just cut the meeting short so that we can get you guys onto the actual event. But we will provide the Zoom link during the meeting, and it is our goal to post the Zoom link on our Instagram. Guess what's coming? Plug again, SJSU underscore AAUW. Go check us out. Meetings are a maximum of 40 minutes. That's quickly approaching. So I'm going to hurry up and wrap this up. Um, Anytime you see that 40 minutes coming up and it doesn't seem like I'm anywhere near the end, do not hesitate to respectfully nudge me. Um, Brief synopsis of our plans. We discussed Small World Open House coming up on September 5th. I'm sorry, September 25th. Get to know your board, which is currently going on right now on guess where? Our Instagram. Plug again, AAUW. I'm sorry, that's backwards. SJSU underscore AAUW. Go check us out. Follow us. Scholarships. It starts with you. That's the board game. It's coming soon. The raffles that are coming up, and there will be other opportunities for scholarships. Like we're working on a book scholarship similar to the one that the AFAM department did last year. I think it was like $200, and whoever won it, when it was time for them to purchase their books, they just contacted the AFAM department, and the AFAM department purchased their books for them. So I'm not going to give too much information about that yet because we're not ready for that, but that's something that we are working on. Also, the AAUW Cares, which is the welcome packages and the CARES packages that will be, the CARES packages will randomly go out throughout the semester, which is why we need your mailing information. But the welcome packages will be sent to all of those who fill out the form, the Google form that you will find the link to on the next slide. So y'all make sure that you fill out that form, which also just so happens to be the second part of your entry ticket for It Starts With You. So make sure you get that knocked out. It's real quick. 6, 8 quick questions, information about yourself that I'm sure you know. If you don't know, the only other person that might know is your mama. So real quick, go knock it out. We're considering doing a petition or two this semester, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Check out, guess what? The social media plug, SJSU underscore AAUW. Then we also have the Empowerment Hour. We don't have a whole heck of a lot of information on that yet because we're not real sure how we're going to do it. This is something that was created by one of the strongest and best presidents that I have ever sat under, and that was who brought us to AAUW. Actually, her name is Sharina Tankson. I'm not sure if she's on today or not, but I definitely wanted to throw that shout out there. We used to have what we call women's empowerment events. We'll have some pictures posted from those on our social media. Uh, but we are calling it Empowerment Hour specifically because we want to ensure that it is not exclusive to anyone. Even though we are the American Association of University Women, we are open to all, male, female. Our goal is to diversify. We want to bring diversification to this group that has been around since 1881 and is predominantly older and predominantly white and predominantly female. We want to bring huge diversification to this group and help them to learn to make the necessary changes in order to be more inclusive to all. So, Summer, let's go on to the next slide. Not yet? Are you frozen again? Here we go. Looks like it's coming. There you are. Is that bright enough for y'all? Did it get your attention? That means we're done. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and supporting us in our beginnings. Bear with us as we begin to undergo some changes that will make us better and stronger for you. You'll be able to see those changes as they come on our social media. Guess what time it is? Plug time. SJSU underscore AAUW. Nobody should forget that at this point, okay? Write it down, take a picture. I won't say no more. If anyone is already a member, interested in becoming a member, or interested in becoming a board member, did that cover everybody? Everybody on this call that should have affected or touched everybody in some way, shape, or form. We need all of y'all to go fill out that form. All of you. The link is right there. It's in blue. All you got to do is go to that link. I don't know if you got to copy, paste it, click on it. I don't know how you do it, but I know you go to that link. We're going to post that on guess where? Our social media. Plug time, SJSU underscore AAUW. We're going to post that to make it easy to access. We just need y'all to go to that link, fill out the form. I think Van has already completed that. Thank you so much, young lady. We definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so if you guys need anything from us, don't hesitate to reach out. Most of y'all have contact information for me and or Summer. Feel free to reach out to either one of us. But that's all I have for you. So if there is anybody who has any questions or anybody who needs anything, let me know what you need. Y'all can unmute yourselves, ask any questions. We're here at least for the next 9 minutes, and then y'all can